Hood guy can cry to the funeral day, and even then we turn away. Let the big hood guy cry tears in silence for the fallen homie he lost to gun violence. Cause even in the hood you can't grieve your friend's death. You have to plan their revenge and show no fear, but his killers are sitting across the street from the funeral home. Now I want to know who made it a thing to pour this Henny over the grave, put money to a bottle instead of your homie's casket. Let's pour these condensed feelings, drink in the last bit of emotions, and show over your death. The streets make it a cycle for you to keep walking in the same concrete jungle. Hop the same MTA buses to buy the dusty candles in the deli you never thought you had to pick up. They make sure the hood is this giant memorial you have to walk through every day. Graffiti "Rest in Peace" on the brick wall of the building. Post a picture of the angel. They don't want you to grieve. They want you to light a candle on the corner of the block and walk away. The hood doesn't want you to get better. The hood wants you to normalize death because no one's showing us better. That's why we plaster our past loved ones all over our staircases, our Instagrams, the corner they got shot on. The whole hood has to grieve you where you took your last breath. And then mom has to hear everyone's cries from her window. Little kids walk by seeing their future they didn't pick unfold right in front of them. This is the war zone, our homes we walk through every day. But in fall, everyone calms down. In winter, everyone's hiding out. In spring, they're loading their guns, sharpening their knives. In summer, it's all fun till the guns come out. And you hear that pop, pop, pop. Feet smacking concrete as everyone runs. Then you hear the piercing cry, dropping bodies, but you don't look back. Somebody just lost their best friend, cousin, sister, brother, mom, or dad. In the summer, it's survival of the fittest on every block. In the hood, we're taught to scream, rest in peace, but not know the violence. We're taught we must survive to hope you're not at the wrong place at the wrong time. And since we're from the hood, no one tells their stories nationwide till you get tired of hearing it. It's just another tale to tell about how my best friend's sister got shot last summer. We don't protest gun violence every time someone dies. No one wants to miss out on barbecues every other day to protest. The hood keeps us caged and our stories silent. We think we're making a lot of commotion, but that's what the hood wants you to think. That our cries out loud at 2 a.m. in front of the project building makes us heard. That our anger that makes us write hateful posts on Instagram is justified. That the plans to kill the guy who killed your mans is just a part of how the same summertime story goes. We think it's normal that someday our loved ones will be murdered. We think it's normal to always say stay safe instead of see you later. Cause we know these streets get crazy in 2.5 and concrete soaks up the blood so much for the next month I'll take the longer way to the projects because your bloodstains are still on the sidewalk. We fear summertime cause the big hood guy has to get revenge for his friends who they killed last summer. This is a PSA for the summertime. The Bronx accounts for 47% of shootings citywide, 62 murders so far in 2018, and many more we may not know of. Put the guns down and knives away. End the cycle of murders because it isn't okay. Let's protect our streets and the people who filled them. Less rest in peace shirts and change, more colorful summer fits. Out there they want the hood to stay the hood, they're too afraid to step in to help. Stop making the hood a giant graveyard we hate to walk through. But ladies and gentlemen, most importantly, stay safe this summer.